Let's do, I think I have a rogue quest. So I think I might have to do rogue. Yeah, I got a rogue quest. Minstrel, Perdition's Blade, Witchwood Piper, Elven Minstrel, easy pick to start. Backstab, Scalebane, or Sap. I think we do Sap, especially with an Elven Minstrel. Direwolf, nope. Lone Champ or Bone Drake. Yeah, for a rogue, Lone Champ is too good. Dragon Slayer or Perdition's Blade. Interesting, interesting. Dragon Slayer is good. I think it's Dragon Slayer. It helps us get 3s. Perdition's Blade is fine too. I want to be sure to get actual 3s. Why is everyone voting Perdition's Blade? It's not that good. We have Dragon Slayer rated higher even, and I just want to get my 3s first. Voodoo Doctor or a Trog Gloom Eater? The Voodoo Doctor is tempting. Not even kidding. Kinda want a Voodoo Doctor. I remember that one time that we took, what was it, like a Swamp Leech over good cards, and then I did not regret it at all. I'll take a Trog here. We may go to the Voodoo Doctor later, or like just random 1-drops. Okay, one of these cards does not belong. Let's look at Blink Fox and Assassinate. I think you start with an Assassinate. We already have a Sap. I don't know if you do an Assassinate, actually. I think you do Blink Fox. We already have a Sap. We already have 2 3-drops, too. We don't need any of these. I'll do a Blink Fox to start. I don't play with this card enough. If I didn't have a Sap, I'd obviously go Assassinate. But I did. Swift Messenger. I think it's got to be the Swift Messenger. Yeah, still not a Cutthroat Buccaneer kind of deck. Lila Worm, I guess. That should be fine. I have 2 removals. Well, this is crap. I think it's Murloc Tidehunter, even though Murloc Tidehunters don't do anything for us. Like, we just like play them out. Use it as like a combo trigger. Okay, don't need a Kidnapper. And Venom Weapon is very good. Stonehill Defender is also very good. I'm okay with a Venom Weapon. I don't want to skip too many hard removals. Another Sap. I can do that. I don't need it though. So I'll do an Eviscerate. Get some tempo. We have 2 hard removals already. I don't want to get too many Saps so I'm stuck in my hand. No need for a Plague Scientist. Heartcreeper Spine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 3-drops already. So we don't need a 3-drop. Wow, this is like a second bucket. This is a high bucket and we just didn't get any class cards. Fire Plume and Etten. That's where we're at. People are trying to pick Fire Plume over Etten. I don't know. I think we could use a large taunt in a card draw deck. I don't know why people are so high on Fire Plume. Do I have like elemental synergies or something? I have 1 elemental. I don't have any elemental synergies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cards with initiative. That's fine. I could take a Fire Plume too. I don't really care which way I go. Let's take a Furious Etten. It's a bigger card. It's a fine taunt. It gets the job done. Why Fire Plume? Death Rattle is 1. We have 1 Death Rattle so far. So that's not an Onyx, Lesser Onyx Spellstone. It's not a Swamp Ooze. It's not a Lesser Onyx Spellstone. So I guess it's a Mistwraith. Mistwraith we're lowering a bit in the next update. We could take every Echo afterwards. I remember once we took a Mistwraith and I really regretted it. I mean, to be fair, Swamp Ooze is good for this deck, not as a 2-drop. We do have nothing for Mistwraith. Maybe it's even just a Lesser Onyx Spellstone. You know, like, that's not a bad card. I really don't want 2-drops. You save the Ooze, like, just as a Paladin killer, but you're a rogue, you're already kind of a Paladin killer. Alright, we'll take the Swamp Ooze. I'll listen to you guys. Guild Recruiter's fine. It's better than a South Sea Captain, I think. So no more 2-drops. Now that we have a Guild Recruiter. Not a Servant of Kalamos, we only have 1 Elemental. Maybe if we taken the other one, we take it. Faceless Manipulator, though, that's a good card. Like, for that bucket. We have combo cards. We can have a Betrayal. We can have a Cursed Castaway. I'd rather have a Betrayal than a Cursed Castaway. Like, first Betrayal, always good. See a Phantom Knives, take a Phantom Knives. Shiv is fine. I honestly don't mind Shiv. Corpse Taker needs Divine Shields. We don't actually have Divine Shields in this deck. Unless I'm wrong. Why is everyone voting Corpse Taker? We don't have Divine Shields in this deck. This does not count as a Divine Shield. Without Divine Shield, Corpse Taker is horrible. Definite deal breaker. But I also fart a lot. If you don't fart a lot, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I could take a Twilight Drake. It's a fine 4-drop. Second Betrayal or Cursed Disciple. We kind of need some 4-drops. I'll take a Cursed Disciple. We need some drops. Deadly Poison or Rotten Apple Bomb or Hallucination. I do like the heals from Rotten Apple Bomb. It's not a Deadly Poison. It's either the Hallucination or a Rotten Apple Bomb for the heals. Like, look at how this deck works, right? We have 1 Envenom weapon, and then we have no way to heal. And we're gonna Dagger on turn 2. I think I'm gonna take a Rotten Apple Bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could get my removals later. Okay, definitely not a miss right now. We could do Betrayal or Violet Worm. I think Violet Worm at this point. We don't have a lot of big cards. Good. Another Envenom weapon or a Blink Fox. We can use backup 3s at this point. So I like the Blink Fox here. Alright, Stegodon's a card. Archmage is also a card, I guess, but we don't have like backstabs. We do have a Shiv and a Fan of Knives. I don't think it's an Archmage though. I'd rather have a Stegodon to play at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we're done with our 4-drops. Let's take the Stegodon. Interesting. Shiv, Shallow Gravedigger, or Cold Blood? If it's not a Shallow Gravedigger, I think it could be a Cold Blood. Works good with a Stegodon, works good with a Swift Messenger sometimes. Furious Etin, maybe. Any of the Violet Worms? More like Tidehunters? Yeah, I think it's a Cold Blood. Ah, our first Echo card. I'm gonna take a Shadow Blade. Pretty obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's our 6th 3-drop. We'll take it. We don't need 3s now. We don't need 4s. So Novice Engineer is fine. We do have 1 Murloc's Energy, but go with the Novice. Preserve the card advantage. No need for a Mogushan Warden. Okay, another card, not a Shiv. Could take another 4-drop or a Hungry Etin. Hungry Etin's the better card. Master Disguise gives us more like 4-drop options. Alright, we have nothing on 6 yet. I'll take a Hungry Etin for the mana. And last card, Perdition's Blade or a Bone Drake. Probably a Bone Drake. But let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. I take that back. We may need a Perdition's Blade. You know what? No. I'll take a Bone Drake. We'll see. I think it's the Bone Drake. I want to be sure I win this card advantage war. We don't have a lot of initiative, which is a little worrisome. And we do have, but we have a Shadow Blade already, and we have a Venom weapon. So the 3rd weapon is, it's okay, but it's not like the best. I'll take a Drake. You don't have a 6? Yeah, but Drake's not really a 6. Drake's more like a 5, right? That costs 6 mana. We get similar tempo playing like Guild Recruiter or Trog. Alright. This is about as average of a rogue deck as you can get, which is good, because rogues are good. So I think an average rogue deck should be able to get at least 7 wins in this meta. Oh, do I think the rogue go? I just said 7 or maybe 8. Someone's not paying attention.
No, I just want to know what not to
Brand new is a subscriber to the theory that I can never correctly predict how far my deck will go. It's not a bad theory. It has a lot of empirical evidence behind it. I don't need a Blink Fox. Like, I get better 3s than Blink Fox. Yeah, there we go. 2 better 3s. It's also an outstanding chance I get a Murloc Tidehunter and I can coin out, you know? Swamp Ooze I'd probably hold. It's a Shaman. It'll probably have a weapon somewhere. Snoopy L says, I haven't won an Oddwick to bet in forever. Some people won the last bet, right? Like, there's gotta be some people who bet 8 wins on that deck.
Yeah, like 4 people.
Yeah. I think if you're playing the best class in the best meta, and it's not a super blatantly OP kind of class, and Paladin is not blatantly OP in this meta, you top out your estimate, like your average, at below 10 wins. Like, I think you can never have more confidence than that, and have it be actually justified. I'm gonna do this so I can protect the Dragon Slayer. Should be able to kill like 75% of the stuff he can put down on this turn. Fine, I don't need to kill that. Post says, I bet AB, you said bet 12? 12 is a great bet. 12 pays out a ton if it hits, and that deck had a good chance to go 12. I'd say it had at least a 1/3 chance, if not a 50% chance, to go 12. Don't kill me, bro. Let me eat you. Yes. No. God damn it. I can't even sap. That's fine, though. So he loses the game. You know what, I'm not even gonna sap that, because I don't have any way to, like, gain tempo from it. So this ensures that it doesn't come back. I can sap it the next turn and do something with it. Yep, that's fine. Can I please do something with it? Really? I mean, I gotta sap it. But am I really gonna do nothing with it? This is terrible.
Here we go.
That was terrible. I just needed something to play with it, sap. Ugh. Could always cycle fan. Nah, I got plans for the fan, man. He's got 2 stone hills.
The cold don't bother me, man.
Okay. He actively wants that to go away.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Got my fan of knives ready for the hungry Etten. Oh no, my face is frozen. Can't do that this next turn. I mean, I can. It's just not going to work as well. Got a fan of this. Got a this a 1/4 to be able to kill that. That's fine. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. If I fan of this, Blink Fox would be fine. That would be the card I would normally play. If I fan, I may otherwise get Swift Messenger, doesn't work. Elven Minstrel's better. Like, is there a way I get something that would actually matter? I don't think so. Nothing I get from my deck would really change. This may, though. Yup. Nope. I was like, I'll hit twice. And then I was like, wait, no, that doesn't really work. I don't want the 1/1s hanging out. Kind of problematic, but okay.
Feel the power.
Oh, that's fair. I should have Wind Fury the 7/3. Yeah. Yeah. I would have had a 3/1 and it was going to be better. Oh, well. Lost 2 damage on the board. Do I want to take 7? I don't really want to take 7 face damage.
Choose soon. So many options. Here we go.
My bad. That really sucked.
My invention.
No back.
Still got an Elven Minstrel for the draws. Got a Blink Fox and a Shiv as well. And a Violet Worm. And a Faceless. I think I'm fine. I don't think he's holding big cards. He's not acting like he's holding big cards. Healing Rain. Interesting. Let's do it. That wasn't bad. I liked Healing Rain. It means that this Envenom weapon is not worthless. So it might as well have given me my Envenom weapon back and healed a little bit of this stuff on the board.
My duty is to the king.
Why wouldn't he wait? He's been holding that card forever. Why would he not wait for a better turn for that? It's like... Why? Why?
Here we go.
I'm actually not going to copy my 4-5 on the board. I'm gonna keep my Faceless in case he does something crazy. I'm keeping all these cards in case he does something crazy. Okay, that wasn't what I'm talking about. Faceless would have been fine there.
Hey. No. No.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Ah, yes. He's gonna be very sad. GG. That's what you save the ooze for. That's the only reason why we drafted the ooze. We don't have any use for 2-drops. I mean, it was fine. We were gonna win even with that. He had no health to actually back up his weapon.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
SnooBL says, I have a theory. I think Merp's quit Grinning Goat to finally become a model for Mack Weldon underwear. I have not become a actual model for Mack Weldon underwear yet. I am wearing it right now. You can't see it, but I think it's giving us all this good luck in the drafts. Like, these are two pretty good decks, right? This is like an average-ish rogue deck, maybe a little on the good side, but it's very well synergized, I think. And the Paladin deck was amazing. It just met up against some other stuff. So if you too want good drafting luck in Arena, MackWeldon.com. Use code Grinning Goat, and I could just Swamp Ooze here. That's fine. Oh yeah. Use code Grinning Goat and save 20%. And Mack Weldon will feed us. Like, feed the goat. Like, give us money. So it's a pretty good deal. If you have ever wanted to support the stream but didn't want to give a direct donation, now's the time to do it. You get 20% off, buy stuff for yourself, and these are all like clothes that me and Merps have worn and we liked, and that's why we're doing the sponsorship. You can guarantee that it is going to be good feeling. The what? The 18-hour knit boxers are what I'm wearing right now.
Wait, what's Merp's favorite product?
Merp's favorite product? Probably the tank top. Although, no, he's gotten his hoodie now. Yo, you guys should watch tomorrow. I think he'll be wearing his hoodie. It's like a really freaking expensive hoodie. We'll see how he likes it.
Too soon.
So we make him lose tempo for one turn. Am I okay with a rotten apple bomb? Please have what I think you have. Please, oh please don't have the other thing. This is just way better for us than a rotten apple bomb. Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm not gonna be. I'm just gonna... It's fine. Let's... eat that first. Play the rotten apple bomb. Because if he mirrored that, we'd be a little screwed, but we'd be screwed with the Bone Drake too. Now he has 2 rotten apple bombs, which is not great. Give him the lone champ? It could be something else, you know? Like, if you lone champ, you have no follow-up. If it was like a Frozen or whatever, we wanted that tempo, right? And it was. So lone champ would not have been good. Did I give him the board clear here? I think I keep making it awkward for him.
I don't need any of you. I don't need any.
There once was a man from your name.
Let's see what he's got. This is gonna be a long, long game.
Golly, Bob, howdy, I am undead.
Can't Glue Meter. I want to Envenom Weapon that. That seems like a decent thing to Envenom Weapon, but then I have nothing afterwards. I don't want to sap. I'll just Blink Fox, I guess. Water Ellie. No. No thanks.
Too soon. Here we go.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, all that's fine. Do not have an MCT, please. I can't keep playing around the MCT. No. Is this a Flame Strike? It's fine, I guess. Hope he spreads. Then we can Betray. Smells like a sap.
Here we go.
Nice. Alright. So we win the RNG battle there.
Valera versus Throw.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Keep a 3-drop. Toss everything else. I'm trying to coin 3s. Huh. Oh, yeah. This dagger. Tar, Drake, or Novice Abyss.
I don't need any of you.
You definite Tar.
Here we go.
Hit it first. Do nothing. Setting up the Novice Abyss. This is fine, actually.
Here we go.
You put a big minion down. You save the Abyss for maybe a bigger target. 2/4 is not the best target. Like, even that's a better target. And you set up this kill, right? Like, he probably couldn't do anything there. Yeah, we can blink Fox Abyss now. That'll solve a lot of problems. No, we could blink Fox Dagger. Nah, blink Fox Abyss. That's the way to go. Kill the 1/1 because I am really freaking scared of MCT now. Alright, wasn't lost. That 1/1 turned into 1-face damage.
That was a mistake.
Uh-huh. I guess it was a mistake.
So many options.
I see lunch now, dinner.
I was hoping to get a 3/2 and I could actually kill one of my minions off. But I did not. So instead, I'm preventing the board clear here. That's all this is for. I have a feeling a board clear is coming up. Yep. That's why I didn't play the Drake.
Join the guild.
What you got? Something good. Alright, that works.
Here we go.
Gotta kill that. We have a lot of card advantage. We still have good health. He has dwindling card advantage. And he needs a couple more board clears to come back.
None.
That's really fucking annoying. But you know what? We will survive.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor witch.
There once was a man from Gilnear.
I'm just holding the board right now. This game's gonna be longer than that. Oh god. Kill yourself. Yeah. I didn't mean it that literally, but okay.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, Shadowblade. Shadowblade, Shiv, Air Elemental. Nah, I'll take some damage. So that's where Tolan tells me he has no board clear. We know he doesn't have an MCT. We tested for that already, so we're going. If he doesn't kill the 6/5 this turn, we faceless it. And then we kind of just win. Can we win right now if we set that? 6, 10, 14 with a Shadow Blade. That's lethal, right? Counting again. 10, 14, 13. Yup. GG. I wanted to play more rogue cards, so I finished my quest. See? One card. Brand New has taken the rabbit hostage in her carrier and has brought her into her lap, where the rabbit proceeded to start chewing the carrier.
She loved it.
Watch.
She was so happy.
Tag says, "Don't worry, I think you will play one rogue card within the next game." I hope so. Because if we don't, we lose. Or he concedes immediately.
Bunny's still on the carrier.
She's not in the carrier.
On the carrier.
Not in. You can't do anything with the bunny on the carrier. He can't hero power, so he's gonna coin a 3. He mulliganed everything except 1. No, he kept 2 cards from the mulligan, so I think he's gonna be able to 3. Which is fine. This is where it's gonna be not fine. Good. Yes. What is so special that he wanted to protect? Seriously? He's played the 2 cards he's kept. That's weird. That's very weird, right? Like, that's not a card that you think, like, oh, I need to protect it. Don't have a Bach. Don't do it. That's fine. Did we do it? I think it's pretty powerful. Trog is fine too. He has to deal 1 damage.
So many.
I think we just get the tempo out right now.
I don't need any of you.
I'm not waiting for the Vile Spine or the Silver Sword. I'm gonna get enough damage on his face that the Vile Spine and the Silver Sword don't mean anything.
Hide the fall of their
the good of this. It's kind of an annoying card. Not sapping that. So I'll set up for Glue Meter of this.
For me!
I considered going face there, but then his Volspine would be able to kill the 1/5.
Reporting for duty. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
All right, he's done. He's got nothing.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Here we go.
We still have a sap. None of his weapons do anything now. He's done. Alright, 4-0 with the rogue. We played our rogue card text. We're good. We're at the 4-0 mark. Let's keep going. Vine Cleaver. Okay, it's nowhere close to what I thought it was called.
I will fight with honor.
Watch.
Dis says this deck is great. This deck is very good, like very well synergized. Its value is medium, but it does kind of like do everything. The problem is it has no actual synergies. It's just very well archetyped. So I think it's not going to be able to value out the later, like the higher people. So we said 7 wins. I think that's about right.
Here we go.
Vine Cleaver, not Vile Spine. God, those words look nothing alike. I don't know why I thought they were in any way, shape, or form similar. The question is, do I Swamp Ooze this? I think I don't.
Here we go.
I hope you like my invention.
I want to dig deeper into my deck.
I cast arcane missile.
That's fine. He's like, what? Why? What is happening?
Here we go.
Okay, so I decided to save the ooze rather than try to go for it.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, damn. Does this guy really have nothing? That's quite unfortunate for him.
Here we go.
Like, if he had a Blessing of Kings, he would have just done that instead of putting out a 1/1 for my weapon to kill.
What are you hiding?
Uh-huh. Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. I'm so tempted to sap that and start going face. Murloc Tidehunter, Cold Blood to remove, and then Dagger up. I still have nothing good.
Watch you.
The other move was so freaking slow. I would end up with a 2-1, a 1-1, and a dagger.
Reporting for duty.
Dark lights.
Here we go.
He has to throw it in. I don't need to do stuff. He doesn't want to steed that, or else he doesn't kill my minion.
I'm unstable.
Here we go.
I don't know what he has. He's a 4-0 paladin. Like, I have card advantage, I have board.
The gates are open.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Reporting for duty.
Like, what is he doing?
So mad.
I'll leave him something on the board. I don't even care if this is the one that turns it into a 10-10.
I'll cut you down to size. Mushroom power.
I mean, he's dead.
The victory is yours.
How is he 4-0?
Valera versus Gul'dan.
We did kill his true silver, but that just means he got normal value for his true silver. We didn't want to really get anything, we just prevented him from doing something ridiculous with it. He did a lot of weird moves too, I think, to preserve his like his 2-4, right? To set up a 2-4 on turn 3 into our 4-drop. And then he had to come out of that. Anyway. I actually have to dagger instead of playing the Murloc Tidehunter. Because I have a Lone Champ and then a Twilight Drake. Like, this will get a Divine Shield and a Taunt, and then this will get 1 extra health. I'm not screwing with that.
I don't need
Here we go.
Out of my jungle.
Well, that's annoying. I don't want to be forced to dagger.
I'll put it on your tab.
Fine. Works for me.
Yummy for me.
Go ahead, defile away. Even better. Fine. We're even on cards. I have the board.
Out of my jungle.
That's a pretty good thing to faceless.
Golly, Bob, howdy, I am undead.
Tap last. Just in case it's an MCT, or if he has like a Twisting Nether that he needs to use at this point. This is adding a dragon to the hand. Okay. I need to make sure of that. There have been incidents in the recent... I'm going face, obviously. Violet Worm and go face. I was looking at like Tar Creeper, hit it, you know. I waste 2 mana because I can't play the Murloc Tidehunter. This makes him think I'm setting up lethal. He can't Void Lord yet, so maybe he inefficiently tries to remove a bunch of stuff. Oh, is he gonna Hero Power? That's bold. Bold. And he dies.
Here we go.
GG. Six 0% chance. Now, if he knew what my hand was, that's a different story. But he didn't know what my hand was, and I'm a rogue. And so I'm pretty sure he thought that he needed to do something extra. And if I don't go phase and he does like actual effective taunts and I don't top deck stuff or whatever, then I can set up my Venom Strike and tempo out more. Yeah, this isn't even that good of a 4-drop against Druid. That's not even that good of a 3-drop. Let's go for better. Alright, well these just suck. Maybe I should have kept the Blink Fox. I'm 6-0. I figure I'm going to need to get out very quickly or I'm not going to win this game. I am not out very quickly.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Here we go.
I thought about sapping it, if you're wondering what I was thinking about. That's how desperate I am for tempo in this matchup. I'm doing this for the Swift Messenger. Like, I'm gonna coin it out the next turn, no matter what happens.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
This next target I'm gonna sap, no matter what happens. Because I don't have the mana. Okay. Not sapping that guy. Oh, Shiv is good. Like, it's not good, but it's a thing. I'll take the damage. Do I dagger up? I think I could do this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, let's... Not gonna take any chances. He's gonna hit face anyway.
I will be your doom. Ready?
Alright. It's not bad. Cold Blood will handle it. And Venom Weapon will handle it. That's a sappable target. I have nothing to do after a sap, though. And Venom it is.
Here we go.
Oh, you're sure?
Give me something I can play a 5-drop in Cold Blood. I'm doing a lot of things to get tempo. It is hurting me. but I pretty desperately need to clear him. This is good with a cold blood. Fan doesn't do anything. Well, Guild Recruiter with a cold blood kill the 4/4. There's ways to miss with this. But there's also ways to win the game with this. Not gonna do it. Yeah, that's fine. I was hoping for that. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I'm like, I have this card in my deck. Things can happen. It's very lucky on our part. We thinned the deck a little, which is good. Alright, that's fine. This will be what we hit with our face. He's gearing up for his ultimate infestation. All fine by me. We're going to go. It is time to go. I am playing into MCTs. We have to go. That's not what I want. That's a useless card.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Good.
Here we go.
We have a sap. With a Furious Etten. We are going. Mm-hmm. That's fine. That was very annoying. Hope he doesn't have any more. Yep. That's fine. That's all fine. I have 2 more taunts here. 1 more in the lone champ. I have a sap to keep control.
I will purify the fallen.
Interesting. It's weird. God, that's such a horrible sap.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm not taking more face damage from that thing. He can't buff anything out of range of being killed by the 5/9. I have potentially 2 more taunts, 1 definite taunt. I need some betrayals and eviscerates. Shadow Blade.
I will purify the fallen.
Okay, it's not that bad.
I sense your strength.
Alright. That got a bit worse. Nope, he ran out of time. No, he didn't run out of time. God damn it. He did not run out of time. Can't do it. God damn it. Got nothing.
Pinch of death cup. Heal of shoe.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Relax. It's a party.
Can I get my eviscerate? Don't have my eviscerate.
Eat Shroomy.
Here we go.
I need a blink Fox into some kind of healing. He's gonna get lethal, like direct damage lethal through my taunts at some point. It's lethal in so many ways. He also has like Starfire. Like he just needs to draw a removal at this point. All of his removal that can be direct damage to my face will kill me now. But I can't keep the 1-1 on the board, because then the 1-1 hits the 1-2, he hero powers it. Now we're down a lot. Okay.
Folks, who goes there? Time waits for no one.
Huh? Oh, he needed to attack it. Got it. That makes sense. Betrayal! Oh, what a good betrayal. Hits it. I hit it. I hit that. Good, good, good.
Here we go.
Okay. We have 9, 7, 16. Hero power 17. Shadowblade doesn't do it. Eviscerate would've, but he taunted. Okay, good. So we're playing this game. This is a game I know how to play. This is a game I am comfortable playing.
Here we go.
7, 4, that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 plus 6.
I end you.
I have lethal. He has it in his deck, he definitely does. It's just when he top decks it. He still has 10 cards left, so if he has like even 2 of those cards, it takes a while. I mean, he's got a one. If he has 1 UI in the deck, he has a 1/3 chance to not have drawn it yet. Did he alt F4? Oh, can't believe we pulled out that one. G. He's a 6/0 druid, he probably has UI. And we are lucky he did not have it in one of the earlier cards, because we would have lost.
Valir versus Gul'dan.
Alright, we're 7-0 now.
Those shall be mine.
Watch your back.
When you dagger, that's not a 3-drop anymore. Unfortunately. Lone champ, though. Oh, these are good. Be right back. Gonna close the window. Get the sound quality up a little.
And it's so cold.
Huh? Is it cold? I don't think it's that cold. Gonna PM him a little. Look at that. The longest decision of whether to attack face or not ever. Guitar Creeper. Lone Champ I have to hit in, that's fine.
I don't need any
Here
of
we go.
We also have to play this the next turn. Because we're not playing Elven Minstrel. So unless we get like Murloc, Tidehunter, or an Abyss or something. I can't believe this deck is 7-0. That's fine. Okay.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch. Here we go.
We have the board. We can Guild Recruiter next. Hope for the best. This is not a very strong board, just in case people are wondering. That's terrible. Yeah, I'll Dagger. You know, I could just Guild Recruiter. No, I'll
So
Dagger.
many options. Here we go. Move!
Wanted it to hit the other one. That's fine. Would you rather have a 2-1 than 3 health on the tar? Yeah, I'd rather have an extra 2-1 than 3 health on the tar. Like, what am I going to do with this? Like, we are entirely at his mercy now. Oh, come on. And we get a bad dragon. That's game.
Is someone injured?
Join the guild. We have cookies.
I hope you like my invention.
Here we go.
We're dead. There's no coming back from this. It's a good time to shout out to our sponsors, Mac Weldon. Mac Weldon, underwear, undershirts, other kinds of shirts, all very nice. Use code Grinning Goat to get 20% off. Link is in the chat. Whenever you buy something from Mac Weldon, we get a conversion, so it's a good way to support the goat also.
so many.
And if you want to see Merps wearing the exclusive, not really exclusive, Mac Weldon hoodie, tune in tomorrow night. I think he got it. Like, that may be the most expensive non-work article of clothing he owns.
So many options.
Oh, if you're sure.
Choose soon. Sign now.
Alright, guess we're alive.
What are you hiding?
Oh, good. That's very useful. We are gonna sap that because we can't win otherwise.
I wonder.
I won't. If I Shadow Bolt, I trade. If I Shiv, I can use my face. But I won't get anything. Yeah, that's fine.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Faceless, interesting, and Shrog. Alright.
Sign now.
Yes, that is fine. We'll do this. Do a Violet Worm. That seems okay. Trog is the one that... No, you know what? We're gonna do the Trog.
Here we go.
I need him to start hero powering, and that's anti-tempo. And then I need him to play a dragon at some point, so we can reverse Dragon Slayer him. I don't know how else to get the tempo back.
Many possibilities.
You got it back with Sap? I did get the tempo back, but like not in the way I need to get it back. Ah, crap. Yeah, like, what do you do about this stuff? Give me a dragon to Dragon Slay. Now I can't even play this 3-drop because I have a dragon on the board.
Smelly fish.
Oh no.
Unleash me.
Alright. I mean, could be worse. Hit that, that's 16. Nope. Gotta be done this way.
I see lunch now. Dinner.
Hello.
Here we go.
I am down to 8. You are top decking, so I'm hoping I'm fine. This Envenom weapon is not a card anymore. Still need a Dragon Slayer.
I smell blood.
That's okay-ish. Ah, yes. You. You are what I need.
So many options. Here we go. I'll choose soon.
Rotten to my core.
Spread no bad.
I was too scared to play Violet Worm. His frost thing gets frozen. So it's still okay. I have an execute in this deck. I just need to survive for a little bit. Yeah. I need him to get nothing. This 4 damage to his face I thought was very important. It was more important than getting some like trade and then Dragon Slaying out. He doesn't have any removals. Like in his existing card. So it's just his 2 top decks. That's not a taunt. That's fine. Wait, no, is that fine? Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go.
He needs a taunt. And then I still have Eviscerate as an out. He can't have 2 more damage. I only have 8 cards left. Okay, so now I have Eviscerate as an out, even if he does get a taunt. And if his taunt only has 1 health, I can Envenom Weapon and kill it. If his taunt is a dragon, I can Dragon Slay and kill it. Twisting Nether? Oh. That's terrible. Needed the Eviscerate. Eviscerate or Furious Etten. Either would have done it. Betrayal too? Betrayal wouldn't work. Oh, you can Cold Blood and Betrayal.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
That's fine. Those are all playable cards. That's what's important.
Nope.
Don't say no, just physically push them away.
She just comes back.
I hope you like my invention.
Need to top deck something. Well, I guess that's something. Just gonna play it again though.
If you're sure.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Okay. Aww. That sucks. If we played a Stegodon, we would have been good.
Here we go.
If you're sure.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, if you're sure.
have a ooze and dagger play. It's not good, but it's something. Yeah, this is way better.
How you doing?
If you're sure. I hope you like my invention.
Not yet. Can't do it. I can just worm. I don't need to kill it this turn. Hungry and a Fan of Knives the next turn.
Rotten to my core.
Alright. Fan of Knives, Ivis. And I'll figure the rest out after.
Here we go.
I'll get some damage in. I don't really see the point of a Stegodon.
Speak your peace.
Okay. That's annoying.
You're so sweet.
That was incredibly annoying.
Smash! Smash! I see lunch now. Dinner.
I'm so freaking sad.
Here we go.
Ugh. If I played it first, because I was afraid of the taunt. Like, if it was a 3-2 or something that taunts, this would be bad. But obviously I kill this guy first. Now he's going to get a ton of armor.
Here we go.
That 1-4 probably saved his game. If he doesn't have another board clear left. 3-2 taunt is out of rotation? Yeah, but there's other stuff. Okay. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, okay, good.
I don't need any.
Smash! No! Bad!
Here we go.
I don't have enough to, like, deal damage here. I'm leaving that up there because the betrayal would be better. And I figure he'd clear it with me, right? This way I still get the 4 damage in. The other way, I don't get the 4 damage in, I prevent 2 armor. This is still more armor. Does he have any more board clears?
I wonder.
Ooh. Oh, that makes sense. Huh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. That's the thin margins he's going for.
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Smash! No! Bad for me!
Here we go.
Job done.
Do I have a demon? I don't think I have a demon. Oh, come on! Ugh.
For me!
Here we go.
Shiv wins the game for us whenever we draw it. Even if he taunts up from here. He can't hero power anymore to get the taunt. Oh no, that's right. He has armor that we can't prevent. Shiv doesn't actually win it. And he has a taunt. Great. There's our Shiv. Perfect. Way to go.
Here we go.
That could have been game saving. Blink Fox is also an out, potentially. The last one wasn't that good, but this next one could be better.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. Don't be anything good. Okay. He's dead.
Well played.
Thank you. We pulled out this one, barely. There's just not enough value. We're already getting to the point where you can see how we can't push fast enough and we're just running out of cards. Because there's not enough value. And we rarely get favorable trades on the board anymore. Dragon Slayer. Let's see what he does. We could do this, he daggers down the 2-1, we Tar Creeper, he plays something else. We still have nothing to do. Can't risk him daggering.
Shields up.
Could Tar Creeper with a double hit. I think I'll do that. Dragon Slayer's fine too, really. Oh, Dragon Slayer. He misses mana if he daggers, so I don't care as much. No. Alright. Back to the old plan.
Here we go.
This sets up a Phantom Knife, sets up all the stuff, and otherwise I take 2 face damage. Doesn't matter too much. He purposefully trades it in. That's interesting. I'll Venom Weapon this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to sap it.
Here we go.
I have a Phantom Knives if he uses this as the opportunity to spread. With the Venom Weapon, you don't want to hit targets that are too big, especially when you don't have a lot of heal. So the mid-sized minions are really the best. Yeah, like I'll eat that and be happy with it. And he knows he has to give me something, so I don't even need to Phantom Knives that. I'll just let him take it. It's not a big deal.
Here we go.
mana. Betrayal. Okay. And a Witchwood Grizzly. Great. Do I want to sap that? I can Fan of Knives. Swift Messenger. No, that doesn't do it. Fan of Knives. Sap. Play a Murloc Tidehunter. That's fine. Betrayal? Yeah, but would you rather have one without taunt that keeps the attack to its face? No, it's not really entirely clear. That with 1 damage and a lone champ down. That's fine.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
I can Shiv and Dagger. I don't think I need to Shiv and Dagger. I have a Shiv with a Shadow Blade. That's 5 mana for 4 damage. It's kind of tricky. We have 2 saps. You gotta use some saps. Oh crap. That's not good. He's going to full use it. Okay. So he has the card advantage. We have big draws. We're alive for a while. He just basically gave us the board. If we can top deck anything. That works.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
For me!
Here we go.
Okay. He got a bunch of class cards. It could be an MCT setup, but at this point I'm scared enough that I'm not playing around the MCT. That's fine. He's running low on mana. Oh, with a Sinister Strike. Interesting. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Rot into my altitude.
Okay. I have a sap if he plays anything big. He probably knows I can kill anything big, and he hasn't threatened me with anything yet. So he didn't get a lot of things from the pickpocket, it seems. He only has 2 pickpocket cards left, and if he had anything that gave him tempo, he would have played it. So he's pretty screwed. Yep, that's a desperation play, and he's dead.
Well played.
Okay, 9-1.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Alright, let's let's toss all these. We have a dagger. So what's working about this deck? It's rogue, you have enough 3s, you have enough 4s, you have a medium amount of value, 10 removals, enough refill to get your cards, and you dagger on 2 always. And that generally works. I could coin Dagger, then Murloc, then Dragon Slayer, then Twilight Drake, or I can do nothing, then Murloc, then coin Twilight Drake. I like that better. Because he's probably not going to play a 2-drop anyway. Yeah. Like, coining Dagger doesn't do anything unless he plays a 2-drop. Murloc Tidehunter is fine, but I'm actually going to Dagger here. With this Eviscerate, I feel very safe. I coin the Twilight Drake, it eats whatever he has here, and the turn after, I can Murloc Tidehunter, Eviscerate, and go with my Drake. Really? That's his play? It's fine. I do the same thing. He still needs 3 damage. He has to trade both in. He actually pinged my face instead of playing a 2-1 because he's setting up this play. He is now going for my face. Oh, that's interesting.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go for his face. See how he feels about that.
I will be your doom.
Uh-huh. That's where the Eviscerate comes in. Is the Drake a dragon? The Drake is a dragon.
At last, a worthy foe. Here we go.
Do I play around MCT?
Choose
I'm gonna say no. Mm-hmm. He can blizz all he wants. He better have all the blizzards. Because otherwise I'm on the board, and with the 2 worms I'm not giving it up anytime soon. Second blizzard. I got minions for days.
Keep away.
If it was a spellbender, a venom weapon wouldn't have worked. Andrew1232 says, would you stay away from 2-drops then, or just value them much lower than in other classes? I mean, you saw that we took a Murloc Tidehunter, because the other cards were such crap. Like, it was so bad that you really, like, it was, Murloc Tidehunter is at least a card. Take a 2-drop for value. Almost ever. As you saw with Tidehunter. In the crappy bucket, sometimes it happens.
none can escape my fury. Watch your back.
Yeah, that's good. If he coins out a dagger, I'll ooze. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hero power.
This is our time.
Yeah, definitely hero power. Whoa! He's 10-1 and he has a Defias Ringleader, which is one of the over-bucketed cards. So he must be going really fast. So it's a good thing we have this lone champ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see his plan. Got it. Well, we have a lot of taunts, so we're okay.
I don't need any of you.
Backstab. Oh, that's good.
For me!
Debated between killing the 3-drop or not. I thought this was fine. I have a Swift Messenger or backup. Oh, he actually got it. Fine. I think I'm doing fine here. Big money. Yes. Got the big money. Now he's got to play a dragon. Okay. We have the board. We're at 22 health. We have a Shadow Blade. I'm okay with this. This is like literally the best minion left in our deck. Like for the Guild Recruiter to pull out. It's good to have some luck. Okay. I mean, it's a weapon. Like, technically it took him down 2 tempo. It's not the best weapon to kill, but this is a better tempo play than, like, Hungry Etten, and then throw the 2/4 into something, and then he assassinates or saps the Hungry Etten, and uses his weapon to finish off our 2/4. Plus, next, we have a Swift Messenger with a Shadow Blade coming up. It's 5 damage, everything else can go face. Or I just put the Dragon Blade out instead. Oh! Poor dude. Poor dude. I unfortunately don't have a way to actually, like, use this. I'm almost thinking about Furious Etne and going face. And then dealing with it later. No. Because he's going to play his other dragon. It's fine. Not going to be fancy. He's going to have another dragon, but this is tempo now, you know? Like, even if he vanishes, that was a good play. Alright, this is his turn. That's not good enough. Hit this. Okay. Six, 9. Well, Etten and dagger. Aw, that sucks.
Here we go.
Move! Sign now!
Job done.
Should have just Furious Ettened. Like, right now I still have card advantage on him. So.
Think.
Yeah, I'm trying to bait out a hard removal or something. Ah, cheap shot. He has no good cheap shots here. Yep. Good luck. Really? You want to take 2 damage to your face? That's not worth it. Yep. 6, 10, Shadow Blade. That's game.
Here we go. Well played.
And that is game. 11 wins. Let's see if they got 12s in the chat, guys. Okay, 11-1. Because when the reach barely works or doesn't work, you kind of have to finish it off, and it depends on whether he has heals or taunts. We've been getting lucky.
Back.
Coin this. Dagger. Shadow Blade. Twilight Drake. No, you can't dagger with the Shadow Blade. If you coin Murloc Tidehunter, you Acidic Swamp Ooze nothing. Otherwise, you do nothing on turn 1. You dagger on turn 2, you coin the Twilight Drake out. I like that better. I'm gonna keep the Ooze though. I'm gonna just keep this whole hand. This hand's fine. Good. Cursed Disciple is very clutch. Starting fast is fine, but I really want to take away one of his weapons. Alright, I'll Tidehunter. It makes the Twilight Drake a little bit worse, but he played a 2-3. Like, dagger doesn't do much. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we're off to a terrible start. We had the cards for it, the draws were good. Like I said, a terrible start. I can Phantom Knives and Shiv. For now, I can just Curse Disciple and everything will be okay. I think. I'm pretty committed to this Phantom Knives Shiv next turn.
The light dims.
Yep, definitely committed to Phantom Knives Shiv.
Reporting for duty.
So
No, I need this to die.
I serve.
He can steed that. It still does something. Not very good, but it does something. And he has a good trade here. Swift Messenger, Cold Blood. That's decent. I think I just Trog. Trog is pretty hard for him to do anything with. Swift Messenger, Cold Blood is fine too. Leaves us with a 6-3 on the board. Let's give this a shot. I don't care if he buffs that and then trades into the 1-5. That's not what I'm worried about. Both of these kill like Vine Cleaver, or like doesn't do that much to Vine Cleaver, so you can ooze the Vine Cleaver if it comes out, which is very important to me. And one prevents the ability to steed, and here the steed is bad, so he's not going to steed. I think he has a steed. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. That's fine though, he still needs to buff it for it to kill. Oh. Yeah, no, that's cool. He literally spent a consecration to do that. Lone Champ and Swift Messenger.
I don't need any of you.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Please Silver Sword this.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Alright, alright. God damn it. I want to Faceless Manipulate it, but I can't kill it. I'm 1 damage off from being able to kill it and use a Faceless Manipulator. With the Cold Blood. I'm 1 damage or 1 mana off. Oh, this sucks. It's okay. I'll have something better to Faceless. I need to kill it this turn. The Faceless isn't worth not killing it this turn. But if I kill it, I have nothing to play. I literally have nothing to play if I kill it. And I have nothing to play the next turn. I can't. He has a steed. No matter how much I pre-hit, he steeds, kills mine, his still lives. It's annoying, but there's not much I can do about it.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
If I Apple Bomb, he can kill the Apple Bomb.
I wonder.
I'm gonna run out of cards if I Betrayal Apple Bomb Ooze here. I know I have to Ooze, but do I Betray?
Too soon.
I need to leave that there. If this weapon doesn't get more value than a 1/1, I don't know. He has the card advantage. I don't have damage on his face. I don't see how we're winning this. We need our Violet Worms or Bone Drakes or Elven Minstrel ASAP. Okay. Alright. It's fine. I'll Faceless that if I need to.
I hope you like my invention.
Do I want to Faceless that? It's not the best card. I don't think I win.
I see lunch now. Dinner.
Here we go. Too soon.
I don't think I can win if I Faceless that. I need him to play another ridiculous card that we can Faceless and kill in the same turn. Like, Equality? Okay. That's not that bad. Do you have another Consecrate? Another Steed. Alright, well, we'll get a Steed back here.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Oh, if you're sure.
It's a better Faceless than before, but you see how many cards we have and how many he has? We're not getting through. It's literally the smallest minion we could have gotten. Dragon Slayer is better, Tar Creeper is better, Elven Minstrel is the worst. Oh, that's great. He has a Vine Cleaver and a Silver Sword, and he's drawn them both. Yeah, we can't win this. This deck is too ridiculous. It's got Equality, double Consecrate, double Steed, Vine Cleaver, Silver.
Reporting for duty.
I can't do anything about this. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 cards. I can't even trigger my Elven Minstrel anymore. Oh, Fury Zen is not a bad drop though. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, gotta do it. Oh, he's not actually swinging. Interesting.
Here we go.
He has 6 cards. We have 1.5. This deck is all deck, no skill. That's what Paladin is. That's why it has the highest win rate among average players. It's easier than other classes to get insane decks that power you through, and there's not too many decisions you have to make. On the bright side, his stuff is not like very big.
Here we go.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's see what this is. We have no reach. We have big cards and an Elven Minstrel. He's scared to use his weapon on our face, right? Like, because we have 2 taunts now. If I didn't draw another taunt, I wouldn't do it. But yeah. Does he have a heal? Because this is like super dangerous. Like, I'm trying to think of how I win, right? That's fine. Yeah, he's just misplaying all over the place. Like, he has no idea how to use this weapon. Okay. This is our chance to win. Reach! That was not reach. I also don't have any spells I can cast on this guy. Elven Minstrel trigger. Doesn't do anything.
Here we go.
So I kill that. He can't take this damage head on. Do I want this as a Minstrel trigger? I'm keeping it as a Minstrel trigger. This does nothing for me except prevent 2 damage of face. Right now he needs a heal or a taunt or he loses. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That felt so win tradey. Did that feel win tradey to anyone else? Like, it wasn't that he was a great player before that, but when he knew he was about to win, he all of a sudden got a lot worse. Like, or he just had no idea how to use the sword. Because he wasn't, like, totally throwing either. Like, he wasn't, like, just, like, hitting face, killing himself, or doing crazy things. But that felt very win tradey to me. He didn't use his sword on our face because we kept taunting. He couldn't. The reason he didn't use the sword on our face was because we had taunts and he had low health. Like, he didn't commit to that. I understand that play. I don't know if it's the right play, but there was reasons for it. What I don't understand is why he didn't, like, order things correctly. Like, he never ordered things correctly. His last 2 swings were both misordered. Okay, anyway, it's a 12-1 rogue. The average value deck that had a little bit of everything. and it seemed to work out. A trap that rogues get into, I think, especially if you're not like terribly fast, is that they don't have enough big things. So we have 2 Violet Worms, a Furious Etten, a Bone Drake, a Trog, Glue Meter, and a Hungry Etten, and a Faceless Manipulator too. And I think all of those were very important. We also have an Elven Minstrel for refill and 2 Blink Foxes. Toolbox Rogue? Yeah, I mean, a little bit of everything. Nothing too overpowered. We don't have those Vile Spines or something, or anything. The game kind of gave us a bunch of Blink Foxes, which are really powerful, but in a more subtle way. One thing that made us live a lot more than I think we would have otherwise are our taunts. Furious Etten, Hungry Etten, Trog, Apple Bomb, could Faceless a taunt, Stegodon, Tar Creeper, Lone Champ, like so many taunts. And they're large taunts too, so the opponent keeps getting rid of them, thinking they can go face, and they can't. That's especially true against mages. Like, you see how much mages in general struggled against us. Because they just can't get the reach going. DavidAttenboroughSays says, title, but the kitchen sink? We could just call it kitchen sink. Or something with taunts. I think the key to this deck really was taunts. So what was the best card in this entire run? I'll craft a golden version of it before I go to bed. Violet Worms were good. Furious Ettins were good. The Trog was really good. What else was doing a lot of work? I mean, the Dragon Slayer honestly did a lot of work. Like, we got lucky with the Dragon Slayer. Faceless did a good job. Like, I don't think anything was standout amazing, right? Like, even the sap didn't do that much. Cold Blood did its role. I guess Blink Fox, right? Lone Champ was fine. I don't know. Nothing really stands out. You know what? I'm gonna give the MVP to Trog Glue Meter. I like what he did every single time he came out. Or no, you know what? Rotten Apple Bomb. I take that back. Rotten Apple Bomb allowed us to live against all that aggro. And it's in a Witchwood set. So I'm going to be able to play with it for longer. Here's a Rotten Apple Bomb. MVP. Pooh is too tasty, guys. Says, honestly, Tar Creeper with low-key MVP. Yeah, I like Apple Bomb, though. The 4 health of the hero really helps, I think. Especially when we have an Envenom weapon. Alright. GG's, guys. Thank you guys for watching once again. And, it's good to finally get a 12-win run.